last time I made it. I want it to be a little thicker. I think it's a little too thin right now. Added to the grilled cheese. Now we just dump that. And then I need to save the brown. I'm Melissa. As you guys can tell, there's no Jackie today in this video. Pretty sad, but the reason is that Jackie currently right now is moving. So she just needs some time to do her thing, but tries to grab my cat. But it does work out because right now I actually am home alone all by myself for the next 3 weeks. My boyfriend is a videographer and he is on tour right now with an artist, an international tour. So I'm really excited for him. He really deserves this moment. So I'm really excited, but that leaves 3 weeks of me all by myself. That might not be a big deal with some people. I mean, it really isn't a big deal, but I'm a twin, as you guys know. So I grew up always having someone. I have never spent this much time by myself. So it's been a moment, but in this video today, I am going to eat things that my boyfriend hates for an entire day. This is an easy video for me because my boyfriend and I, one thing that we are really different about is what we eat. He is very, very picky. He just is. There are so many random things that he doesn't like when I tell people, and they're like, you will see in the video to come. So that is basically what I'm going to be doing today. I've been doing a lot of cooking to keep myself busy while I'm by myself, so my cooking skills are growing. But yeah, so let's just jump right in. I'm going to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all things that... Ow! That's what I get. I'm going to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all things that my boyfriend hates. It'll be pretty easy, so let's just get right into it and start with breakfast. I set my avocados by the windowsill, like, I don't know, maybe them being by the non-existent sunlight will help them become softer, quicker. Why do they look like sad sitting there like that? They're waiting. Me and the avocados are waiting for our husband to return from war. Will they ever return? Okay, so change of plans. I'm a little annoyed because I really wanted that avocado toast, but you know what? Change of plans because that avocado is clearly not ripe and it's going to suck. So as much as I want it, it's like I want soft avocado toast, not unripe as hell. But I do have another idea of something that I can make. This is another random thing that my boyfriend doesn't like. So something that he doesn't like is fruit in breakfast. He doesn't like any sort of fruit in like a bakery item. For example, he doesn't like blueberry muffins. He doesn't like pancakes, waffles, anything like that with fruit in it. No judgment here, people. So I think I'm going to just make blueberry waffles or pancakes, and then if I can find it, he extra hates fruit and chocolate mixed together. Chocolate covered strawberries, bananas, everything like that he hates. So let's see what I can whip up instead. I'm not going to make a super huge portion because I still have lunch and dinner to make, which are also going to be big. So I'm just going to make a little batch of waffles with this Kodiak mix. Healthier, you know, I like it. I like the blueberries to be mashed. I don't like a whole bite of blueberry. That's just me. So I'm just gonna mash them up a little bit before I actually mix them in. Ah. Ew. So next, just a little bit. Oh. So this is really going to take it there. dark chocolate. My boyfriend hates dark chocolate. He hates it so much. So this is going to make it extra special and extra something he would hate. So let me just shave a little bit of this in there. Oh, okay, this is really hard to do on camera. I've never done this with chocolate before. I feel so fancy right now. I don't want the chocolate to be too overwhelming. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that, which is flaked in. I don't want it to be too chocolatey because dark chocolate is bitter. So I want it to just be like hints of dark chocolate for the flavor. So I think this is good. I think it's time to waffle. Yay! Ready. Shit. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, that looks good. Oh, okay. I don't want it to burn. Ta-da! Yes, my boyfriend hates butter too. I know what the hell is wrong with him, but he does hate butter, so instead of syrup, we're going to top it off with butter, let it melt, and then we will take a bite. Okay, let's get to tasting. Shit, that's hot. I don't even know if you can see the steam. No, probably not, but about to take a bite after I say how steaming hot it is. Good God. Mmm. The blueberries. I'm glad I didn't add too much dark chocolate because the dark chocolate is definitely there, but it's not overpowering. I didn't want it to be too bitter because it's not necessarily blueberry season right now, so the blueberries aren't super sweet. They're a little sour, so I didn't want to have it, you know, be off-putting. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love blueberry waffles. Waffles. I'm destroying these right now because I'm really hungry. I just destroyed that. Okay, I just finished my waffle that I made for breakfast. That was really good. I'm really glad I made that because it has been forever since I had blueberry waffles, blueberry pancakes, chocolate and blueberry together. I'm really glad I made that. That was good. So I'm definitely going to be making that a couple more times before my boyfriend comes back. I think that's going to be my breakfast of choice for the next couple days. I'm not that full because honestly, I can eat a ridiculous amount of food. So that waffle was pretty small for me to eat, but that's okay. I'm very excited for lunch, so we will be having lunch somewhat soon. In the meantime, I think I might watch some Vampire Diaries. I'm back on my Vampire Diaries kick. I fell off of it during, I think, season 4 or 5 because it just went off the rails. Like, Klaus just came in. Rebecca was pissing me off every single time she was in it. So, anyways, I'm starting again at season 1 so I can get back into it. So I might watch some Vampire Diaries or I might read some Junji Ito. It's a cold and rainy day. Dark, depressing, and those are the best days for a vampire show or to read some horror books, horror manga. So that'll be what I do before lunch. Oh, yay! My steak knife is, my sushi knife is here. That'll come in handy later.
They changed the hot sauce, or some of them, and now
I'm back. A few hours have passed since I had breakfast. I'm pretty hungry again, and so for lunch I am going to make the number one thing my boyfriend absolutely despises. He hates when I even bring this in the house. Like, he can literally smell it the second it enters the door, and that's because it is kimchi. Not just kimchi, like any sort of vegetable that is pickled with kimchi seasoning as well, because I eat a lot of kimchi radish and he hates it. I know the smell is really pungent, of course. Any pickled vegetable does have a pungent smell, but kimchi is one of my number one favorite foods. I eat it all the time. I love it. Ever since Jackie and I worked at a Korean restaurant when we were in college, I love kimchi. So I love my boyfriend to death, but I'm not going to stop eating it. So for lunch, I'm going to have a little kimchi pancake, and then I'm going to make a kimchi grilled cheese. The two perfect little kimchi pairings, and both of these recipes are coming from Mangchi. If you don't know, she is a Korean chef. She has 2 cookbooks. She has a website and YouTube and everything like that. She has really great recipes, and I think she's great for beginners and stuff, everything like that. So both of these recipes are from her. They are both on her website, and I'm really excited because I've made these before. So let's get to making lunch. Kimchi party, baby. Okay, so let's start with the kimchi pancake first, and we need to cut up our green onions. So I'm going to make a mini pancake, so I think I'm just going to start with 1 large green onion and see where that takes me. So this one seems large. I have a stem. Get a little paper plate for that. Okay, and we're just going to slice it into somewhat small pieces. We don't want it to be too big for the pancake. And you don't have to worry about the pieces being too even, too uniform and the same size, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect. Obviously, I'm not a chef. I'm following a recipe off the internet. Like most people. I'm just doing my best. Don't come for me for the way I cut anything. Okay. So next up, we're going to chop the kimchi. I already weighed it. It was actually just basically all the kimchi I had left. I need to save the brine, so let me just dump that. And then we're going to save the brine and put it in the pancake. So let me dump this into a bowl real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to start chopping away the kimchi into the size that I would like. And I'm also going to use some of the kimchi that I'm chopping for the grilled cheese that I'm making also. So I will set aside the portion that I need for the grilled cheese. I've used kimchi so many times and eaten it so many times at this point that I really don't mind the smell. But I know that there are some people that no matter how good it tastes, they won't eat it because of the smell. But life is too short, and after like 4 minutes or so of being around the smell, you can't smell it anymore. So life is too short to not eat kimchi. Okay, I think this is about the size that I want. Okay. Okay, so now next up, let's get the bowl and mix together the mix for the kimchi pancake and get that going. Here is the bowl I'm going to use to mix everything. It's a cat, it's so cute. And I'm going to use the scallion that I cut up. I'm going to save a little bit for the grilled cheese because I do like a little bit of the green onion in my grilled cheese. Are green onion and scallion the same thing? I looked it up the other day and the answers were confusing. It said no, but you can substitute one for the other, so maybe they're just really, really similar. Then the kimchi. Okay. Next we will add sugar. Then flour. Then water. Now we will stir it up. And make it into a batter. I think I'm going to add just like a sprinkling of flour. I want it to be a little thicker. I think it's a little too thin right now compared to the last time I made it. So let me just... Okay, now let's heat the kimchi for the grilled cheese. The pancake is sizzling. So you want to make sure when you make this, as she says in the recipe, that you have a lot of oil in there. Pros and cons, about making a dish like this. You do have to use a lot of oil to make it crispy, so make sure you have a big glass of water on hand when you consume this. So while my kimchi pancake is sizzling away, here are the ingredients for the grilled cheese. We have the kimchi that is cooked, cooling a little bit. I don't want it to be hot as all hell when I put it in the grilled cheese. Here is the mozzarella. I'll be using Italian bread that didn't get used from earlier, RIP avocado toast. And then my green onions, a little bit that I saved. And then this is my personal choice. This isn't in Mung Chi's recipe, but I like to add just a little bit of tteokbokki sauce because one, it helps the grilled cheese stay together, and two, I just like a tiny little dab for the flavor. Humble brag for a minute because I flipped this pancake so well, and I did it the way you're supposed to, where you actually flip it. I've never done that before. I usually always like do that thing where you shuffle it onto a plate and then put it back in, but I actually flipped it like a chef this time. I'm so proud of myself. Yay! I flipped the pancake a second time successfully. I will add, woohoo. Then I just added a little bit of cheese. I cut the heat, so I'm just gonna let it sizzle for a second and then take it off the heat. We have our cheese added. Green onion next, because I find that if you put it on top of the kimchi, it will fall out. So I put it on now before I put the kimchi on top. Kimchi is added to the grilled cheese. Now we just have one thing left. A little bit of tteokbokki sauce. I added too much on that one side, so I'm not going to add any to the other side. And let's combine these bad boys. I added in a little bit of butter, and I'm just going to let it finish, get a little bit more flavor and a little bit melty. She's so beautiful. Some sesame seeds. Oh my god, I know she's hot as balls right now. I wish I could take a bite, but I'm going to try and be patient, let that cool. Oh, I got my grilled cheese. Here is the grilled cheese, and this is lunch. I'm so excited to eat this. Yeah, I'm eating all of it by myself because obviously I'm by myself, so I'm going to tear this up. I'm going to let it cool for about 3 minutes, and then I'm going to dig in. I can't wait. Okay. I think I'm going to burn my tongue, honestly, but I just cannot wait anymore. So let's dig into the kimchi pancake first. Oh, the bottom is crisp. Crisp. I can just tell. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so good. This is such an easy recipe. Like, this is a recipe that you can bring to a party, you can serve to friends, and this would make you seem pretty next level, if I do say so myself. But it's really easy, so I highly recommend the recipe. Again, Mung Chi, get her cookbooks. I have her big Korean cookbook. It's so good. Just like the spice of the kimchi with the little sugar that was added and the crispness from the bottom of the pancake. So good. Let's try the grilled cheese now. I should have cut this for the... Okay, I should have put more cheese in. I can already tell, but... This is so good. was rushing the grilled cheese, honestly, to finish the pancake. So I should have put more cheese in, but the flavor is there. This is so good. They go really well together. This is more salty and savory and cheesy, and then the pancake is sweeter. So this is such a good lunch. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to keep destroying it, guys. I fell asleep. Not sure if you guys can tell. I changed into my hoodie, my Tomy hoodie. Shout out to Jackie for getting me this. I probably should have taken my makeup off, but dinner. What we're going to do, because it's already pretty late, I slept for way too long. I've been sick for the past week, so I'm on a lot of antibiotics and stuff like that to get me better. And I swear, just when I'm on a bunch of medicine like that, it knocks me out. So I didn't intend to sleep that long, but I have to change my dinner plans anyway, because my theme for tonight for dinner is going to be fish, because my boyfriend does not like fish at all. The only fish he really likes is lobster. He likes shrimp when it comes in a dish with other things, but he would never, out of all things on the menu, probably choose a shrimp dish unless we were like somewhere Mexican and he got really spicy shrimp. He would never eat salmon. He would never have sushi. So my original plan was going to be to make salmon that I have and then to make California rolls on the side. But as we know, my avocado is not ready. Like, how many consecutive hours has the world been ruined by an avocado not being ripe or by being overripe? Just a moment for all the people who've had their day just ravaged by an avocado. So I clearly can't make the California rolls. So I'm just going to order sushi. I've had enough cooking for the day and I have a lot of dishes. But anyway, there's some really great sushi places by me that I've actually never tried before. So I just placed an order for pickup. Probably about, I need to get going. I need to get my sweet potato roll for the crunch, California roll for the lightness, the refreshing bite, and then spicy salmon roll. Love the spicy. Don't even ask, like, but wouldn't your boyfriend eat it? Sweet potato roll? No, I let him try a bite of it once and he swore he didn't like it, even though I said what part of it and he couldn't tell me specifically. Anyway, I love him so much. This is nothing against him. I'm really excited to go get some sushi, so let's go pick it up. I'm already running late to get the sushi, but I'm still trying to like turn on my playlist, take these videos, and what playlist should I listen to? I think K-pop. I've had Talk That Talk by Twice stuck in my head all day, so let's do that. Okay, that place was frickin' packed. There was so many people in there reading the menu online, getting pickups, a sassy Uber driver because it wasn't ready. And that was a sushi house and there was only one sushi chef behind the counter and it was very small. And it took me back to those days where I worked at the Korean restaurant, and people definitely do get upset with you when it's a one-man kitchen. But I think especially with good sushi, be patient and give them a second because they're making it with love. So yeah, but I am very excited. That took 20 minutes waiting in there. So 20 minutes after the pickup time that they told me it was going to be ready. No comment. Let's go grub. Here is dinner. We have the sweet potato tempura roll, California and spicy, a Coke, because what is sushi and soy sauce without a delicious Coke to wash it down? Ah, I'm so ready to eat this and I'm so excited. Let's dig in. I don't think I've ever showed you guys my son before. Can I pick you up? He's much nicer than my girl. Can you believe that this guy we found in our bushes out front? This is how nice he is. And my girl cat is so evil and she was a sheltered cat. Oh, okay. Speaking of which, it's time. Let's try the sweet potato roll first.
Oh my god, the pieces are huge. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, look how big the pieces are. I don't know if I should one bite it or like, probably. Mm. 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 Whew. Oh my god. That almost made me like out of breath from being sick this week. Like, I got out of breath easily. And that was such a big bite that chewing that, like, that was so good though. That was really good. I really liked how crunchy the sweet potato was in that. Let me try the others. I'm going to dip these in soy sauce too, but I wanted to try them regular first to get a taste. Okay, spicy salmon. Mmm. Mmm. That's so good. That one had the perfect amount of spice. Okay, let's try the California roll last. Damn, that spicy salmon was good. Oh my god, the cats are on me right now for the sushi. Like, Misa. Holy, oh my gosh. Even they know. Mm-hmm. The California roll is amazing as well. The thing I really like about this sushi in particular is that it tastes very clean and fresh. Like, oh my gosh, the cats. They're on me. It tastes so clean and fresh. You know how sometimes you go to a place and you can just tell that the items are frozen. They've been in the freezer for a while. They're not fresh. They're not good. Gojo! Oh my god. You know how it is when you go to a place sometimes that's maybe a little cheap for sushi and it doesn't taste clean. It doesn't taste fresh. You can tell it's been in a freezer for a while. And you know, I know some ingredients have to be prepared frozen sometimes and things like that, but you know what I'm talking about when you go to a place for sushi and it's just not fresh. This is really fresh though and really great. So I'm going to finish the rest off camera. Sorry, but I can't, there's no way I can eat this like with the soy sauce and like my Coke and everything and just be comfortable. So I'm going to eat the rest off camera, but this is so bomb and I'm really glad I ordered this. Sorry, babe, love you, but I don't understand how you don't like sushi. that is going to be it for today's video. It was so weird doing this video without Jackie. I thought I would enjoy like my solo moment, you know, everything. Maybe being by myself. I'm enjoying being by myself. I do miss my boyfriend terribly. But this video just wasn't the same doing it without Jackie. I felt like there were times I was like about to turn and look to her like for her opinion and she's not here. So I miss you, Jackie, but that was it for today's video. Let us know what kind of videos you want to see. If you want more food videos, fashion, getting to know us, if you want us to go out and do anything, let us know. I ate some really great food today. It was actually really nice to just have a bunch of food that I like and not have to worry if my boyfriend would hate a piece of it. And not to make him feel guilty, he can't help what he likes, but today was just nice. So thank you guys for watching another video.
Bye.